Okay, here we are at knee number 2. Had the left knee done first part of January 2023. On the 5th of November 2023, I had the right one done. And if you've watched the videos, my earlier videos on this, they kind of tell you the story of how this went, at least with the first knee. The history of how it came about and all that. So now, if you look at this pic, I am the bionic man. I got 2 replacement knees. Okay. I wanted to go over, without going over a bunch of stuff that I already went over when I did the first one, I want to go over how this knee has done. A bit of a recap. This one did really good, and then I had a tendon problem in it, which made it really bad. And I got that fixed, and it's back to being really good again. Okay. The first knee replacement was different than the second knee replacement. And I'm told that's fairly common. The first one, I had a lot of swelling, and it took me a little while to get the range of motion, mostly because of the swelling. But the second one, I worked on this one big time to get it work. The second one was a little different, and it didn't swell as much. But I had a lot more pain. The range of motion went really fast. I went to therapy, and I was up moving it really good, and I was walking like I did in the one before, 3/4 of a mile to a mile and a half. That's what I'm doing now. I'm 8 weeks into this thing at this point, and it's been a different journey on this one. The swelling was better, less, but I found the need for prescription pain medication. On the last one, I got by with ibuprofen, a high dose of ibuprofen, and I went through the entire thing with it. I didn't even get started on this one. The pain was incredible. I had to use the hydrocodone. I'm very hesitant about using these type of pain medications, but I couldn't sleep at night without it, and sometimes I couldn't go through the day. The pain would just build up during the day and get worse and worse and worse, and I'd have to take one. I did have some constipation problems with the first one. I had big time constipation problems, so I only took one, and I never took any more. This one, I didn't have as much constipation problem, and I didn't have as much dry mouth as I did with the other one, but I did have to continue taking these. And right now, I'm still taking one once every couple of days anyway. So the big deal change on this one was the pain was much, much worse. For a while I thought, God, this is going to do really great, because it was painful, but the swelling was way down. A lot of muscle pain. Same thing with both of them, had a lot of muscle pain. But this one is still giving me a lot of problems. Okay, I'm only 8 weeks in. I know I get antsy. I want to get this done and get back to doing things again. But we'll see if this one works out. There's still a lot of pain getting out of chairs and stuff like that. It's pretty hard to do. And I'll see if that eases off. On the last one, I had, tendons problems with it, and I couldn't hardly get out of a chair. I mean, I couldn't just get up like this. I couldn't do that. I had to use my hands to get up, to get past a certain point. This one doesn't seem to be quite that way, although there's a lot of pain with getting up. But I haven't had, it hasn't been that long. And so I'm still pretty optimistic on this one. I am getting better for a few, 2 or 3 weeks, or I thought, I'm not getting any better at all. It just hurts a lot. Well, I am making my walks. I'm getting my walks pretty much the way I did with the other one. So that's working out okay. But I'm a little concerned about the pain on this one. Other than that, the rehab on this one has come fine. There's not a lot more to say other than, boy, one knee replacement to another can really be different. Because I never thought I would ever have to use the kind of pain medication I've had to use with this right knee. So, it's just different. I talked to the doc. I've had, let's see, we had one 2 weeks out. And then had another one at about 7 weeks, or post-op, and he's going to look at it again, I think the end of January or some silly thing, and hopefully this will be pretty well settled down. This left knee has started paining me a little bit again because I'm putting pressure back on this one more than this one. But it may settle out. A lot of times this stuff takes a year or so to settle out. So I'm actually doing okay. Hoping to get completely off of this prescription pain medication pretty quick. But the range of motion is pretty good. I'm doing, I'm moving around. I'm climbing ladders and things like that I normally do. So I'll update you again on this in the next few weeks. I may wait until after the next post-op, and hopefully we'll be doing better all around. But that's kind of where I'm at right now, and I'm going to leave it be on this one for right now. Okay.